My name is Tzvika Nissel. I attended camp as a chanich between the years 1987 and 1989, and I attended camp as a member of staff between 1991 and 1997. 1987, he was in St. Nicholas's Ranch, just outside of Santa Barbara. 1988, it's Rancho Cucamonga. 1989 was Idlewild. And then when I was a counselor, for the most part, it was around Yucaipa. I think part of what made Moshava so great was this identity back then that you had to make Moshava. That when you arrived at Moshava, you weren't going to just be given all these amazing facilities, because there were not that many, but the chevra was strong. Because I begged them to send me to camp. I started in 1987, that's when I was heading into 7th grade. But I was in 7th grade, heading into 8th. But at the time, most of my friends had been regulars. I, on the other hand, was in Israel most summers prior to then with my parents and my family. So I didn't have the opportunity. So, at that point, we're tweeners, all my friends are doing one thing, they're in Moshava and I'm not. So I was begging my parents. My parents sent me to Moshava because I begged them to. So there was no, I don't want to go to Moshava in my house. I wanted to go to Moshava. It revolved around the overnights. Whenever we went camping overnight, it was part of a segment of Moshava that was remarkable. It maybe included going into town and then, kumsitz by the fire, crazy stories, you name it. And we always got scared. We always got into it. It was great. The proposition of Moshava is among the highest value propositions in my educational experience. And the reason for that is because I now know in retrospect how amazingly important it was to my personal growth, my personal, ideological, religious, social, developmental growth. So I can't put a price tag on it, but I can tell you one thing. If we went back in time and asked my parents to pay 3-4 times the tuition, knowing now what it did to me then, they wouldn't hesitate.